Now, Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula has announced another extension for expired licenses and other permits up until next year. Those with expired license cards and driving permits that expired on the 26th of March this year to the 31st of December have been given up until the end of August 2021. The extension doesn't include the vehicle disc renewal. Joining us is Automobile Association spokesperson Leighton Beard to give us a sense and some reaction to this. Leighton, a very good morning to you. Thank you for your time. What is your immediate reaction to the minister's announcement?
Look, I think our immediate reaction is that we're happy with the announcement, and I think it does give a lot of motorists a breather. So that is good news. But I think two things immediately came to mind. The first is that motorists mustn't wait, obviously, until August next year before trying to renew their licenses. And in the meantime, we think this is an opportune moment for the government to actually look at that system of renewals and issuing, and to obviously repair and fix it or replace it even if it needs to do that. So while the message to motorists is don't wait, our message to government is the same. Don't wait. Let's have a look at that system because we know it's got problems.
What are the big concerns when it comes to the current system that you feel need to be urgently changed?
It's inefficient. People wait too long to get renewals done. The system is not user-friendly at all. It's a very bulky system. It doesn't work for the user. And people complain bitterly about the fact that they can't make bookings. These are some of the issues that we have found. And we think that this is a good time for government to actually look at this and say, well, how can we fix it and make it better and make it more user-friendly?
You've also spoken about how you think this space is also a good time for government to reconsider the timeframes for the renewal of license cards. You're saying that as opposed to 5 years, it should now be extended to perhaps 10 years. What do you believe will be the benefits of such a system?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I think let's put that into context. I think that we had problems with the system before COVID arrived. There were backlogs, there were complaints. The system was inefficient before March 26, before the lockdowns. The lockdowns and COVID had just really exacerbated those problems. What we are saying is that, look, the current licenses are valid for 5 years. Extend that to 10 years. You'll deal in a big way with the backlogs. It'll give people a lot more of a breathing room. The eye tests that are required to renew licenses can still be done. They can be done by the private sector. That is something that we believe will alleviate those backlogs. So we, in our minds, believe that there is no reason not to extend it to 10 years. That, for us, is a very good immediate solution that can be made.
And you have also spoken and perhaps sent out a word of caution to motorists to not wait up until the very last minute to go and take advantage of Minister Fikile Mbalula's extension.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we'll find is that sometime in July next year, a lot of people are going to go, oops, I need to get my driving license renewed. And then the same problems in terms of queues and in terms of backlogs and in terms of waiting times are going to confront them again. So our message is, if you need to get your license renewed, go do it sooner rather than later. Don't wait until August next year to get that done. It's going to be a waste of your time.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time. The extension welcome, but the use of the time, you make use of the time wisely. That's according to the Automobile Association spokesperson Leighton Beard, following the announcement by Minister Fikile Mbalula there on the extension of these license cards and discs.